の種のよ語らい重なり固まり絡まり一緒にいること絶対必然でもあなた大事な夢を描く終わるまではずっとそこで待っているよ Lonely Rolling Star 立ち止まらないでねよ Lonely Rolling Star さあ前を向いて行こう星空キラキラコンペイ遠のよ甘くて切ない思いが募るの抱きしめた想いは夜空を舞い急降下してあなたの元へ届くからよ Lonely Rolling Star 諦めないでよねよ Lonely Rolling Star たまには電話してよ Lonely Rolling Star 会いたいよ今すぐよ Lonely Rolling Star はため息が一つこぼれる来月またあの場所で待ち合わせしようか Lonely Rolling Star 立ち止まらないでねよ Lonely Rolling Star 思い出してよ
everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Rimworld. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you. Let's go ahead and jump into the fun, shall we? Especially because I accidentally, already clicked for that. We removed the Medieval Madness Tools of the Trade mod. From what I understand, it's having problems as well, so... Yay! It's still giving me problems with the drug policy. If we crash, I'm gonna remove the pharmacy mod. I'm wondering if that's the one doing it. Also, guys, I need some more Roombas, if anybody would mind sending some my way. Specifically, I could use a second crafting Roomba, as well as 2 kitchen Roombas. Just, throwing that out there. Yeah, they, Twitch Prime requires a manual renewal. You have to go in and actually tell it to renew. Not many people know that, and it doesn't tell them that, so that's why I let people know, because, I've had a few people that were like, I wanted to stay subscribed, and yeah. I can understand why they do it, though. But I also don't like it. Alright. Jaffer! Oh, you're tending to someone? Alright. You're just washing. Go do the cremation. Get these people out of here. Yeah, but at the same time, if you, otherwise you could have people that are subscribed for years and they never actually come back. It's not something I really agree with, but I can understand the reason. Alright. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was, something else. I got excited. Storage. I want a hayloft. And we're just gonna stick it here in the middle. Mostly the money that they are paying to the creators, probably. Who knows, really? It could be any number of reasons. What? Oh, right! We had to get rid of that. Iron Wolf is at risk of fully turning into an animal soon. And I don't have a stabilizer to fix that. But we've got machining now, so that's a help. What do I need to get there? Where is it? Oh wait, I do have stabilizers unlocked. Well, that's odd. Maybe it's just that maybe you were subscribed and it just ended. Sometimes it can take a day or two. I don't know, look in your emotes. See what channels you have emotes for. But yeah, guys, I need some stabilizers. And Roombas. Roombas are very important for me as well. Well, that's definitely very odd. I'm not sure why. I need air conditioning. Where is... Oh yeah, auto doors would be very helpful as well. Multi-split. There it is. And we're also going to get off now. As well as solar panels. And what the... Oh, neat. Do I already have batteries? Where are batteries? I do not. We're gonna go for that first. Or, you know, after we get the other stuff. Then we're gonna go for turrets. Thank you for the stabilizers, Wired. And guys, really, I would really appreciate having some, whatever you call those, the crafting Roomba, crafting, base station thing, alright, you are good to go. We've got Light Paw. Lightning Dragon, you could give me a crafter Roomba. I don't remember how much the kitchen ones were, but I think they are more expensive. And then Dizzy will also need one. Yeah, they are 10,000 apiece. Thank you. And apparently I need another stabilizer. Looks like Tachyon's naming didn't stick. We'll give it to Dizzy. And we're gonna save real quick. Well, I got the crafter that I needed. It's like Mutapil, stabilizer, yada yada yada. I recommend looking up the item, but I need one more. At least for now. Well, give me 10 of them if they're that cheap. And you can afford it. That way I'll have plenty for a while. Wait, what? Oh, you, okay, I see what happened there. Alright, Sean, go grab one. Thank you, guys. Lightning Dragon, I'm gonna set your karma to 500% for a while. Though I do still need a kitchen Roomba. Preferably kitchen 5. And preferably 2 of them. These poor things are running over time. Alright. Hygiene. Ceiling fan, 1 by 1. Let's stick them above all of these. Deconstruct those. Yeah, they're a pricey item. I didn't feel right reducing their cost as much as I did the Roombas. Or the crafting ones. Deconstruct these. No, they're still the same prices that I set them. I just didn't remember where I set them, to be honest. Outdoors, it is a ridiculous temperature. And I am struggling to get the indoors cooled down. Bow. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. We can deconstruct the standing lamps now, with those coming in. Yay, air conditioners! You know, now that I've built all of these extra things. Damn it. I built all the fans and then yeah, I didn't think that one through very well. Bum, ba-da-dum. We'll cancel that and that.
Returned.
Oh, weird. Well, thank you for the resub either way, Jaffer. It really means a lot. I just noticed that you didn't have it and was like, wait, really? Not to make you feel like you had to subscribe and stuff. This is gonna cut down on my ability for on my valuable space for farming, but I kind of need to. There you go, Jaffer. I really wish this central area at least was, you know, fertile land, fertile soil, rich soil. That was really nice to have. Deconstruct that. And we'll deconstruct that one. And just stick that in the center. Remind me when we're doing D&D tomorrow or next time we wind up doing it. I will get those assigned. Honestly, I tend to have a bad memory and forget to do it. I really need to stop. I really need to start actually doing those, but sadly, it's not an automatic thing. Since I forgot to do it, I'm gonna go ahead and give you 5,000 Rimworld coins here. At least make up for the delay a little bit. Oh, I don't want to disrupt the researcher. What do you mean you need material? There's 2 of them here. There we go. I guess they were still possible to be harvested. Sadly, Wired, with this particular colony, I can't get away with that. They throw huge fits if I try that. Alright, the rest of those corpses are finally out of there. You go build those. Yeah. So now I can't. We'll allow simple meals. In that one. This one will be fine. And then this one will be lavish. And we need a couple down here for, well, really just one. For now, at least. Jaffer, just so you are aware, it seems that the game actually, the monsters that are not meant to be tamed are actually a bit broken. For me to actually have as a pet. While, yes, you can buy it as a pet, it literally just doesn't work right. Okay, Rachella, how did you manage to have exactly 40,000 coins? Also, could I please request a Kitchen 5 Roomba, please? Yeah, Jaffer, it sucks, but that's why I had to butcher the Anjanath, because it wasn't working. It wouldn't let me properly use it. It's really disappointing. Bum ba da da ba bum ba bum bum ba dum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba dum ba la 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 dum ba da dum ba bum ba da dum bum bum bum. Yeah, Toby is working. The Great Jagras was working. But Anjanath, it was completely useless. It couldn't be trained for anything. The colony's been going okay. Keep in mind that raids and such we do not want because it tends to cause the game to crash. No, it's just some kind of bug that we have not been able to track down. I have been working hard to try and figure out what's causing it, because I would very much like it to stop. Once again, we have no meats or meals. Oh wait, no, we've got 11 of them. Not enough, but that's why I need a kitchen Roomba, because, or 2 of them. Because right now it is just being a nightmare to get anything going. Also, this can be moved over here now. Can these store kibble? I forget. Yes, they can. Ba-dum, ba, bow, bow, bow. Yes, Toby Kadachi is being a good pet. Okay, this one is one that works. But I also am going to need kibble to go with it. Again, if I got my hands on a, if I could get my hands on a kitchen Roomba, I'd be much better off. Because I've got the the food here, I just gotta get it cooked. Thank you, Lightpaw. I was hoping for a 5, but I'll make do with a 4. 5. Five is the best tier. I mean, with a kitchen Roomba, 4 is good. I just prefer 5. So that is useful. Alright, this animal feed. Actually, just kibble in there. There we go. Stick these in here. Somehow I missed placing a toilet here. No idea how, but I did. Run plumbing all the way up. What sucks? Oh, I see what you're...
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Well, hello there, Cool Eagle. Welcome, everybody, from Cool Eagle's stream. I'm Razim. We are doing Rimworld this evening. Thank you very much for that raid. You are doing Divinity Original Sin 2. Nice. I still have not actually gotten around to playing any of the Divinity games. They have been on my to-do list forever. but I just haven't gotten around to it. One of these days I will, though. But hello everyone, welcome. If you don't know, if you haven't been here before, I'm Razim. We do variety gaming here on this channel. Lots of Rimworld, random other games. I was doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon earlier this evening. We've also done other things such as Warcraft 3, Darkest Dungeon was a while ago, but we still did it, you know. And we also do Dungeons and Dragons most Tuesdays and Wednesdays, as well as we've got a Lancer tabletop campaign coming up. Lancer is basically giant mechs. That's really all that needs said there. And then we've got Starfinder coming up on Saturdays. So hit that follow button and do come back. Join us for the rest of the fun. It's taken you a few times to get into Divinity. Yeah, I had somebody who was trying to get me to play it before, and I just didn't have the time back then. And then when I did have the time, he had kind of left the Discord. Probably closer to Gundam. We're not combining our mechs into one big one, if that's what you mean. Battletech would probably be a closer comparison, yeah. Okay, get that done. Apparently it was the plumbing blueprint that was stopping me from building these auto doors. Jeffer! Go work on that. You just poof! I enjoy that ability. All right. You know, I don't care about the quality of these tray racks. I was gonna put some... Oh, right, this was gonna be our recreation room. We still have so much tattered apparel on everybody. Oh. Okay, manage outfits. Anything we're gonna do... We'll do normal to legendary for now. And 60 plus. No, they can wear them until they're 55%. And now everybody's taking off their clothes. We're gonna have all the nudists. Yeah, that sounds alright to me. We're gonna get some of these 2x2s instead. Well, yeah, that's the one sounds great to me. Iron Wolf, after you finish that, go do this. Really? No. Bad. We'll keep the parkas for when it gets cold. Do 8 punts. No, 10. 10. 10 is a good number. Yeah, it gets cold in this region we're in. Not usually horribly cold, but it does get cold. Alright, we'll do a wooden auto door here. Let's get some steel auto doors replacing these. The exterior doors always get steel ones, while the interior ones get wooden. Alright, we're still waiting for a blueprint there. Jaffer, go put that over there. Tired of it being in there. And we need some of these replaced. We've got 2 Pookie Pookies on this map, and I do not like even one being here. Jaffer, I need somebody to back up the construction crews, so you're gonna go to max priority on that for now. Tachyon, same thing. Now, did my adjustment actually work? Apparently not. Either that or they updated it and that broke my fix. I made it... Oh, so now it's middle or outer. Okay. That is acceptable. Before it was middle and outer. And that was dumb. Yeah, why not make these out of plasteel? Eight. 1 per colonist, +1. Count equipped, count went away. Only good or better, and 60% or better. There's work for you guys to be doing. Also, we're gonna unsuspend that. View quest. Oh. What? You consider this to be a suitable reward for me having to fight off 161 people? Oh, you're funny. Yeah, we're not doing that. We need package survival meals. Oh, right, I still have plate armor available. Let's see, we got one. Nine Skaven, alright. So we'll make 10 of these. Orders, mine. I want this whole area mined out. Or just that section. This little area will be for my water heaters and such. And then I'm planning this will probably be for batteries. Thanks for those, but I think only people... I'm not sure that anybody... Yeah... Maybe they can wear them. I think those might just be for royalty, though. Yeah, I saw that you tried those. I'm not sure why they didn't work. I'm just gonna cancel all this. And we'll put the defenses here. Zone. Diggers can come out here and dig out. And they can also come in here. There we go. We don't need diggers down here anymore. Or ground runners, you know. Well, Iron Wolves are only, noble, so... Why did you wash your hands in the shower? Some people's kids, I'd tell you guys. Also, it looks like the provisioner aura is not actually working right. Or rather, it's not set up right, so it actually locks away my stamina like it's supposed to. I'm okay with this, though. Holy crap, Jaffer, how do you have so much experience? There. Also, we are apparently not enough power anymore. Haul urgently. Let's swap over to... just because I like it. The Pokemon album for a while. Then we'll switch over to normal jazz. Thank you for that, Wired. That's actually very much appreciated while we're finishing up getting our power set up properly. No, we're gonna go with 3. And we just need 1 door going through. We'll mine out those. Mine these. Oh, we're low on steel. That's what happened there. Give me a moment. Let me check my email from work. Well, it's not from my department, but I have no idea what any of this actually means. They're like, this email contains information related to the IRB. The hell is the IRB? And later on, literally one of their bullet points. CVs for the PI and the co-PI must accompany the IRB materials. What the hell are all of those acronyms? Let me reconnect the bot. I have no idea what any of those acronyms even mean. But they didn't actually explain it. Alright, you guys can vote again. Yeah, when those votes come up, it tends to break it, unfortunately. What's your idea for it? Where are my large benches? Do I even still have the large benches. Yeah, large smithies and stuff are still available, so... What am I missing that's not letting me grab that? That might be it, Lightpaw. I mean, it is a college, so maybe? I have no freaking clue, though. Point is, they don't explain any of them. It's like if you're going to list acronyms, you gotta explain what they mean at least once. Where? I think it's under manufacturing that unlocks all those. All right. Oh, hey, a trader. Oh! And with an Odo Garon. Alright, Lightpaw, I hope you feel better. Sell those. Well, I could buy this Odogaron for 7,600 silver. Not that I really want to. I mean, at least it'll eat kibble. So there's that. What is its training? Or trainability advanced? Okay, so that one's one that would actually work. But I'm not going to spend that much silver on one of those. Oh, I'm out of Glitterworld medicine. How did that happen? Oh, neat. There are some cool spells or abilities out there. With this mod, that is. Skaven blood sample. That's lovely. Well, except for the fact, Wired, that one of their bullet points was that everybody has to take this course for this IRB thing. Which would mean that, which would include me. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Ooh. The mind screw inflicts continuous pain on the user? What the hell? Rimworld, the game where they come up with some really horrible things. Call urgently. Get all that stuff inside. I'll deal with it later. So this is gonna be for my, whatever you call that stuff. This is for the water heaters and such. This will actually be my dining room, and I'll bring my batteries up this way. Yeah, exactly, Wired. No, we'll put it here. Yeah, that'll work. My batteries will go up this way. And then I can find something else to do with this area. Well, actually, why not? Just have extra battery space. Oh, alright, Cool Eagle. Thank you again for the raid. Have a fantastic night. A little while ago, yeah. Alright. Why did those get done? Ugh. We don't have access to that side anymore. Jaffer! After you're done, come dig. Oh, I guess they can go through there. Go work there. Then you can go for a walk. A steel auto door there. And I can't place that until the wire gets done. But to get that wire done, I need more steel. Copy those settings, paste there, and paste here. Oh, hey there, Tachyon. How's it going? Suros, there you are. What do you do for work, if you don't mind my asking? Yes, that's a face rig. Ew, data management is never fun. Apparently at some point I got hemp. I don't know where I got hemp from, but I got hemp. We're gonna sell this sentient plant skin. That's not very useful to me. Oh, you got medicine. Awesome. And a nice deal. Ah, the pink cloth is the same cost. Damn. Well, maybe I can afford what they got. Nope. Then again, I got a whole bunch of, clothing I could sell. Yeah, we'll sell some clothing. I don't think I need that much, that many parkas anyways. And I really don't need that many top hats. In fact, I'll keep all my parkas. Except for the ones that have some damage. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we'll take these. Not that one. This one. A whole bunch of stuff. And a nice influx of steel. Which, that alone is very useful. Ba-dum-wow, ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Let's get some floors built. We'll do jade circular tiles in the bathroom. And these can go in here. And we are going to stick... Oh, I don't have the poll researched yet. Well, let's fix that. Move those to the bottom of the list. Get that researched. And this should be quick. Medicine production, so you guys can actually give me medicine. Then we'll come back down here and surgical instruments, vitals monitor. We are running out of power again. There is so much blood everywhere. And I am in desperate need of more, steel. I am not going to no toxic city. Sorry, game. Floors, there it is. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-da-dum. We'll stick our hauler Roomba up in there. I think that'll be a good spot for him. Jaffer. Go do that first. Activate. Stick those in there. We're also going to move this over to here. Damn it! wired the second time that you tried doing that, it didn't work because you didn't put in the exclamation point at the beginning. Thank you for that. That is a huge help. Now maybe I can get some of this stuff done. Guys, bring that stuff in. Oh, hey! The chairs in here finally got done. I've only literally been waiting for them to get done for way too freaking long. Oh crap, I didn't check what that was. Oh, you turned it to snow. Well, at least the snow won't accumulate. How are we having snow when it's 82 degrees?
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Welcome! Thank you very much for that resub there, Flaming Angel. It's great to see you again. How you been? And yeah, it's really been 9 months. Or not 9. Did I say 9? It's been 19. That's good to hear. I'm a little preoccupied trying to get my people to do what I need them to. I don't suppose somebody would give me would be willing to give me a telescope, considering I can't actually make one myself. At least not as far as I know. Well, never mind. Tachion's got it. Thank you. We will stick this here. Hey, Flaming Angel, first off, do exclamation point BAL. I can use a lot of steel. And you've got a lot of coins there. Basically, 1 steel is 2 coins. So you could give me 3,000 steel. if you want it. To do so, you do exclamation point buy, then a space, then you'd write in steel, S-T-E-E-L. Yeah, right like that. The sooner I get more steel, oh, that's already being done. Perfect. Don't you dare crash on me, game. Now we're getting hit by a siege. Lovely. Where are they going? You guys gather in here for now. Let's let them go wherever they're going first. And they've got some serious weaponry. Oh, crap. YOLO! This is gonna be terrible. Azer, you get over here as well. Well, that's 2 people dead already. Jeez. Blade spin! Ha ha ha! We've had 4 deaths with this fight. Somebody mind making it rain to get rid of all this snow, or all this fire, please? Thank you, Lightning Dragon. You are not getting away from me. Why does the game keep doing this? This is something to do with battle. Okay, first off, let's get rid of Zen Garden. I don't care about that one. In fact, I'm gonna... Okay, I can't do that right now. But Zen Garden's not that nice. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. It's not that big a, it's not that useful of a mod. Turrets aren't a matter in this. I'm looking through the list right now. Maybe it is. Well, this was happening before the main things that I added weapons with. I was actually looking forward to having all of that stuff. Guys, I'm gonna hide my screen for a moment. Anytime I go to Steam, I do that because I can't control what shows up. And, you know. Yeah, Steam is usually not naughty. It's just... No, it's more mods that it... You know... Exactly. And that's why whenever I go to Steam, I prefer to, you know, hide the screen. Is it search and destroy? Otter seems to think that it's a problem with some kind of weapons that are being added to the game. Sorry for this, guys. I'm just trying desperately to find what's causing all this. Oh, that's the one he recommends removing. Yeah, probably a good idea. We've had problems with that not actually working. The toolkit utilities. Let me see if I can find the, do I still have... Okay, the tool... We're gonna not have any, my pawn commands. Things were I'm gonna remove those. That might break things, but we'll see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
It's cool music.
Thank you.
What is that from? Sounds very familiar.
It's a remix of Pokemon music.
Cool. So let's see that toolkit, that utils, the one that does my pawn health.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't know how it works, so might as well take it out for now, just to remove variable. I mean, just keep looking down the list. Because when I was, I got it stable, but my god, there's some conflicts going on. I even put it through a mod sorter, and I sorted it myself, but it still wasn't letting me even load a world. So there's definitely multiple mods that are causing some issues. And they're hiding behind each other.
But somehow it works mostly for me.
Yeah, but it's still very unstable. Like, if I load your entire mod list sorted properly, it doesn't even load in. That says something.
Okay, here in my log, it looks like there's something going on with simple sidearms.
Okay, you can get rid of that mod.
I like that mod.
We can add it back later once we figure out the variables. I mean, we have to dig deep enough so we actually know what the actual cause is, because it isn't simple sidearms I'm using. Lots of people are using it, no problem. But something is messing with it. You should
Yeah,
probably get rid
I
of
got
the
Otter's
magical
invoice.
chest deep water. And magical chest deep water isn't necessary because it's a part of vanilla.
Do I actually have... Oh, yeah, I do. Why did I still have that?
extraction blender I was using and it was causing issues for me. Not crashing issues, but bugs.
I'll remove
I'm
it.
not sure if you can. I'm not sure what will happen if you remove it and you don't have them on your map, right? You
I
don't
have no
them
idea.
if they're on your map, like the game map, it'll crash again. You can't remove something that's in your game.
I don't think so.
Like as long as they're not visiting, it'll be good. It still might complain, but you can always put it in later. Let's see. Anything else? Vanilla events expanded. I don't trust that mod because it was buggy in 1.0.
Vanilla what?
Vanilla events expanded. It adds a whole bunch of vanilla events, but I'm pretty sure it messes with Toolkit, Twitch Toolkit, because it can't. If it's running an event at the same time that the Toolkit tries to run an event, it messes with it because it doesn't know what the heck it is.
Alright, removed.
It says the only issue would be if the event might break, if there any issues. Yeah, there shouldn't be any issues with that one. I don't see much else. Maybe snap out of it, just for now. Unless you need it. At this point, you kind of just get rid of stuff you don't need.
Alright, I removed Zen Garden because I really didn't care for it in the first place. The graphics on it were just awful.
I found something that you might like. I'll send it to you later. Doesn't have as much stuff, but it looks beautiful.
Tribal apparel I've removed. Toolkit utilities I removed. Kobolds I removed.
Don't you have a kobold on your map? It might spew
No.
arrows at you for a little
I don't have one.
child thing. So put all of the fluffy stuff, blueprints, pharmacy, all that research tab, all that needs to be at the very bottom.
Okay.
At least that's where I put them all, and they seem to work. They like it being down because they add jobs.
What are their name? What is it all?
Blueprints, pharmacy, all the ones that have that blue text underneath it by Fluffy.
Search by author. There we go.
YOLO should be pretty much near the bottom. You don't have any crazy mods in here. That's why it was kind of weird. Like, I was going through
No.
it. The heck can it be? But I know the tribal one. I can see that messing it up. And I know that
Alright.
one mod was messing up.
I've removed quite a few of them. We're gonna try it with this, see if it happens again.
And you got rid of more planning, right?
Yes.
Because that one was messing up for me. I don't know why.
Wait.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
No,
with
I
that.
didn't.
I was getting errors. I don't know what they're gonna do, but it was getting errors. Not just with
Save.
your mod list.
Run.
I found out that there's an otter petting zoo that has baby otters, 8-week-old. I need to go there now.
It has baby otters that what?
Baby otters that you can pet.
Oh.
There's a lot of people here. Not a lot of people. Can they hear me?
Yeah, everybody can hear ya.
Oh, hello. I'm Otter's Podhand. this ad ever finishes playing, I'll be able to watch myself. It's in Washington State. It's called. It's like Debbie's Doolittle Animal Experience. But if you don't get there before the 15th, all the otters go away. Oh, all the baby ones go. Then you gotta pay them like $200 to see them. And mind you, you can't really technically pet the otters. The otters pet themselves on you. I don't care. Just finished, almost finished with my otter profile picture. Just currently got my emote sketched out. Soon I'll be a proper streamer.
I love my face rig.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Though I wish that the ears didn't lay so flat. I'll have to contact the guy to get that changed.
Oof, what are those errors about? Are they references?
They're probably just things from a mod being moved or removed.
Are they references or dictionaries?
How the hell am I supposed to tell?
It will say dictionary or reference in front of it.
Terrain config error in leather, yada yada yada. Terrain def has no fertility value set.
Sounds like it. Try loading it. It'll either work or it won't. As long as you don't see NREs, you're probably okay. Null points are bad.
Yeah, the ears perk up if I smile really big. That's what I have to smile really big to get them to perk up. But I don't like them laying flat.
That just means it's sad. You just smile. You need to get more cookies. You need more cookies.
You need to talk into your mic more.
So someone needs more cookies.
More cookies would be nice.
I can't hear myself without my meter.
Savable from node exception.
Eating ones.
Well, it loaded in. Doesn't seem terribly broken.
If it
What? Otters?
I think you can still hear me.
You're not talking. It sounds like you're mumbling. Or not talking into your mic.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's
Can you
better.
hear me now?
That's much better.
I'm like an inch away from it.
You know, if you guys can help me get to Ohio for my grandma's birthday, one of the places I'll be going to is called Hartville Kitchens. And they have some of the best, cookies ever. In fact, if you donate enough bit for that, I will happily make sure that I send you some. And I'm gonna spawn God mode in these. I finished this up because it was finished before, and I just frankly don't want to have to go through all that again. Complete
There's
that.
some issue with Discord that does it to me.
But yeah, they have fantastic cookies, and I would be more than happy to ship you some. Just gotta help me get there.
Hopefully no errors show up.
And there's 3,000 errors.
What's the last one?
Mouse position stack is not empty. There were more calls to begin.
Fuck.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a UI error. It might be the bar, the colonist bar that you have running. I can't think of any other UI mods you have.
There are graphics for this, but there is no he diff with that def name.
Eh, not a big deal.
Alright, let's
I would
save.
say it's probably the colonist bar.
Let's save, quit to main menu, and load up again. I know, Wired. You guys keep giving me steel, and then it gets destroyed when I have to restart like this.
I think the only UI mod you have running is colonist bar.
Well, still getting this drug policy error.
That's pharmacy.
So I should remove that.
I don't know if you can. Let me check. Some of those mods you really can't. It says you can remove that mod. Pharmacy can go. Let's see what else. I think it muted you again.
No, I'm just
Why
not.
it keeps doing that. Oh, okay.
I
I see
was.
lighting up green, so it's hard to tell.
That's because the music. Well, we might be crashing. Oh, nope, they recovered.
Eesh.
And now I got a bunch of furniture with no materials set.
To be honest, Rizim, it might be worth doing a full blueprint of the base and making a new save that's actually stable. It'd be annoying, but you could just back up all the colonists using character editor and do it.
Not yet. Let me get rid of these things that have, But yes, I agree that that might be worthwhile at this point.
Cause yeah, it's just kind of strange though. Hopefully it was just the medieval mod and maybe something else that was causing it, and now it's just too, messed up. Especially with the faction blender mod, because of how it works, it makes it a little bit iffy because it could still be pulling from that weapons list. This is gonna happen probably for a while.
What is gonna
In
happen?
terms of like the modding community. Well, the mods are gonna kind of be goofy for a while because Harmony and 1.1 changed a lot of things. How you liking the Pokemon game?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Reminds me a lot of like Paper Mario in a way.
Yeah, the graphics are really odd. Now we got people with gut worms. Because why not?
Yeah.
I'm removing that.
I hate gutworms.
Well, it's mostly because they just keep... I'm already having enough problems as it is.
I know.
You get your toe
at
back,
the end
too.
of my stream today, I'm doing Star Wars streaming. At the very end, like I'm like 2 minutes away from ending. Everyone's alive. Everyone's doing fine. Got some gutworms, and then like some people come over with some blasters, and they kill 3 people. Just straight up kill them.
Oh,
Like,
Otters, you're missing a leg. Well, not anymore, but
Well.
you were. Okay, I think I got all the people with gut worms.
Those Mega Martins are terrifying.
Oh?
I played as one because I made him sentient so I can play as them, and I had them attack a dragon. They almost killed the dragon.
Well, yeah. Their
They kept
power...
dodging.
Their power is right up there with the Mega Sloth.
Yeah. I gotta add better, like, see, 'cause the thing with the dragons, the way I kind of balance them is I made it so their attacks take a long time. So things that can dodge a lot, like your Mega Martins, oof, counter them hard. What are you doing, game?
Alright,
No
you
lagging.
are not a Skaven. I'm curious if non-Skaven can actually wear, Also, we got a... Perfect, we've got a raid. Not one that's gonna give me a whole bunch of
Oh,
weapons that I
sweet,
was
we didn't
hoping
crash
for.
from it. So that's good.
Well, no,
error
it
messages
crashes.
either?
It crashes at the end of the raid.
So when it's rolling, no errors though. Clear the debug.
That's drug policy.
Pharmacy at this point. Whole bunch of it. Okay, maybe that mod is really messing it. I'll talk to Fluffy about it, see if he has any ideas. Sometimes Fluffy is online. Oh, is that the new mortar? I've never actually seen it. Can I
Huh?
shoot them? Use their mortar on them. The 60mm mortar.
They're too close to my, Yeah, they are getting way too close to my, whatever you call that, geothermal. I'm not
This
using...
frame rate's pretty normal.
Yeah, it's very normal.
Do you have? You don't have the frame rate mod. I'll send it to you. It helps a little bit. It maxes it at 60, so it doesn't dip as much. It doesn't overload your GPU.
Well, it froze for a moment.
Yep, it's thinking. No errors though. It just was thinking. The way you fight gives me literally heart palpitations. I'm just saying.
Why?
This is not how you're supposed to fight. Oh, God.
Well, I don't have defenses over here, so what are you wanting me to do?
Well, go to stay behind your.
What are you wanting me to do?
defenses. Oh, jeez. Hide behind the rock.
That's what they're doing.
Okay. No, it's not.
Yes, those people are the melee people.
I don't want to be.
It
a
just
melee
crashed.
person. Oh, God damn it. Send me the log. The player log. But yeah, get rid of pharmacy. That was the only thing that was on there. Yep, I think it might be the time that you port it over to a new map. It might be too cursed at this point. In, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. In about 4 days, there's gonna be new biomes mod that you might be interested in.
Right now, I'm more interested in having the game work.
Well, it works.
No, it doesn't. I literally just crashed.
You have to talk nicer to it. I would get rid of the colonist bar and get rid of pharmacist. The only things I don't have. I guess butter pawn control too, but I don't know about that messing up. I don't think you can remove it.
Yeah, Rachel, I'm trying to get it to work so I can actually have combat, but it's, you know, all of this is going. I can only do so much here. I would love to go take these quests. I would love to just progress and not get set back every time I turn around.
Yeah, the bugs that are showing up in the logs aren't exactly the easiest to figure out. Like, it tells you absolutely nothing.
Well, no, they tell me something's wrong with the base game. But not if or what mod is doing it.
Yeah, something's probably overriding the vanilla files somewhere. That's possible.
Gloomy Furniture does that.
Gloomy? Gloomy... I think it does it for only furniture, though.
Yeah, it overrides
of it's
textures
custom.
and stuff.
Yeah, textures are okay. I think to make furniture, you either have to do it purely customized, or you're taking some... You have to, you have to borrow some piece of furniture to do it. As long as you're not borrowing Brumbo heads, because, like that area rug mod was doing.
That's possibly being caused by, Rachella, that's possibly being caused by the Twitch Toolkit utilities.
And
Which,
the massive amounts of errors.
yeah, that could be it too.
Because it was disconnecting for me, even with just 10 people using it. It's just, I mean, the updated version's going to be out this week, hopefully. I'll read their Discord and see what's going on. That was an event that caused your game to crash.
The raid event?
Let me see. I don't know if it's telling me. It doesn't tell me what. It just says event.
Well, the
Event
only
for-
event that was happening there was the raid event.
Something fired and broke it. Could have been the more faction interaction. I mean, not the more faction, the more events mod, even though you
I've
removed
removed pharmacy and I'm still getting this drug policy error.
it. Yeah, I don't think there's much else you can remove that will affect that. Oh. Search and destroy. No, it's working. Never mind. I thought it was an error, but no, it's working. Yeah, that's an NRE error. That's not good. For that take
Well-
drug policy.
And what is that?
Null reference exception. Something's messing up the base game through it.
Alright, God mode. Remove all of these. Again.
It looks like the only error, though. The toolkit is going crazy, though. Jeez.
Well, that's just adding viewers. To the raid.
Oh, disable that. That might be what's causing it to disconnect, because I'm looking at the...
Yeah,
it's
but
like
it doesn't happen
300
until
lines.
after we after the No, Call of Cthulhu, last I checked, has not been updated yet.
The monsters was, but nothing else. Tori Talker also did an NRE. That's not good.
How do I disable the...
Let me see. They keep moving where these things are. It's hard to remember.
I'm gonna disable the send vote options to chat. I think that might be breaking it a bit. And we'll reduce that to only 3.
Definitely having issues adding every single viewer you have ever had, pretty much, as a raider. Because there's over like 300 in there. It isn't just 20.
Oh, I can disable that notification. Fantastic. I hated having that unnamed colonist notification. Which one? Call of Cthulhu or... Because I'm not bothered by losing Call of Cthulhu.
I am. I want my cults. And here you're like, I want a Martin god. Now you don't even like the mod.
That's not what I said.
Well, that's what Call of Cthulhu is. You said you wanted a Martin god.
No, I did not say I don't like the mod. I just said I'd be okay with losing it.
Well, Call of Cthulhu is probably going to get completely remade because a lot of that is in the base game. So you might see a lot new mechanics thrown into it. The Star Wars one got updated real quick though.
Yeah, I can't find the settings for having viewers' names used with the toolkit.
I'll look for it.
Alright, let's save the game with these, with the broken items removed.
Yeah, you're still getting the same error that you were getting before with the medieval tools. Medieval weapons and stuff. So it might have already done damage to your game.
Or the problem isn't the medieval madness one.
Well, when I removed it, it worked. So it's something in that mod that's causing an issue. May not be the only thing causing an issue, obviously. The slime mod got updated. That's cool.
And it reset my... resolution again.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
I'm also not getting any sound from the game anymore. Hey, Wolf Sage. Oh. I am so sorry, guys. I forgot to, re-enable your ability to see what I was doing here. There you go.
Cross your fingers. And pause.
Well, now we got a black hive attack.
I hate those things.
Oh god, I cannot take this on.
Ooh. Ooh. I think it's time for my mortar ability. Looking for destroy or explosion?
Yeah, explosion.
Yeah, there.
Just gonna kill them this way. And it may crash, but that is something to do with... Okay, it did not crash. Maybe it's one of my colonists' abilities or weapons. Have you heard anything about Rimworld of Magic not being stable?
No, definitely not. Not putting errors like that out. The only ones I've had errors with were the Drekkrell Star Wars mods, and they weren't bad errors. Those. I would have noticed it if a lot of people are bringing it up. It seems a little bit less laggy, but it might be me.
And now we've got otter meat.
This is a bad thing. I'll go see if I can find where to disable that.
Disable otter meat?
No. It's disable the putting people's names in the raid.
Alright, let's try this.
You're just trying to cause the issues.
I'm testing.
Oh dear. Hopefully that's not me. Okay, well you're dead. Bye-bye.
We're just gonna do search and destroy. Let them go where they want. Vuikrin is probably gonna die. Or not. Maybe they'll just ignore him.
He's the filthy Skaven.
Bitch. At least he's not an otter.
Oh, I see how it is. Is that a crash?
No.
Darn it. Yeah, I definitely have to find that. That's probably what's causing you disconnect right there alone. So much. Okay, good. It's still stable.
Yeah, it paused for a moment, but...
And I did that last time. It would pause, and then like a minute or two later, it would just go. What?
Jaffer. Just finish these people off. Actually, strip them first. Then finish them off. Alright, we might get to play now.
You bring up a good point. With the Rimworld of Magic, along with the royalty ones, that might be causing an issue. They're using a different system, but it's not that dissimilar. Maybe disable autocast for all your spells. See if that helps.
Except that as far as I can tell, we're fine now.
Those people aren't fine. Am I fine?
Yeah, we had no losses from that. You, get over here. I don't actually have anybody with any royalty except for Iron Wolf here.
Oh, I'm not in the colony.
You are, you're just not assigned.
If you click the debug fix, it should reestablish connection. Are you using loot pinata?
What?
Oh no, you're not. I use a mod called Loot Pinata, and it makes it so all their weapons and all their apparel stays on the body, so I can just delete corpse the entire map after a raid. Makes the lag a lot easier.
Well, I need the supplies, so... What do you mean, Royal Tribute Collector?
Tax collector. Is anyone gonna vote for bad? I'm voting for bad.
Of course I find out that this is a thing after I finish off all of these people. Damn it. Uh-oh.
It could have been worse. It could have been. I mean...
Except they're mad at me now!
It could have been worse. Now you can get some really nice weapons.
Now we can get over there. Okay. Rescue them. You,
All
you're
this
not
nice meat
injured.
that we got.
Rescue. Rescue. Are they running away now?
A lot of people gave the DLC flack for not having enough content. I think it has enough content.
I think it's
It
decent.
creates a story. And the pieces that it creates to make some really interesting mods that wouldn't be possible. Oh, it's way easier to make some really cool custom weapons. It might even replace a few entire frameworks.
Okay, these people are actually, they don't actually have anything.
Yeah, they have like an acidifier on their body. Once they die, everything they own melts.
So what were you saying that they have good loot?
Well, you have to save them. Or capture them. That one doesn't have anything on him.
Hibium. Oh, they weren't brought in yet.
I never made sandbags ever. I've only used braziers.
I had a bunch of human leather. Well, now hopefully my relations will be fixed after they leave.
Oh, if you get rid of that death acidifier, then you can get stuff off of their bodies. They'll be cheating now.
I mean, I also just used cheats to heal them fully.
I'll be right back. Discord is being stupid. I can't hear you through Discord anymore.
Because I wasn't talking. Can you hear me now?
Think so.
You think so? Hey, the guy exited the map, and I got some repairs to my relationship.
Odd. I can hear you through the stream, but I can't hear you through Discord. I can hear myself too.
That is very odd.
I think I'm disconnecting or something.
I don't know.
Not a big deal. I'll just be delayed. And now I have to listen to myself. Yeah.
Well, at least I've got plenty of ingredients for a change. Lots of veggies, lots of meat. It's a very nice change from what I normally have to deal with.
Oh wow, I really can't find the option to disable that. Oh, no, I found it. It's in store. Reuse usernames during purchase and raids.
That was already disabled, so...
Not that. Oh yeah, that store. There we go.
Yeah, that was already
Ooh,
disabled.
that's weird. Is it still spamming your log?
Yeah, with the drug policy thing.
Okay, well, it's stable-ish. So maybe it was the colonist bar along with something else.
Who knows? At this point, I just want to be able to play the game. That's it. That's all I want.
I feel you. It seems like it's less laggy. I'm like looking at the pawns moving. I think it's healthier now. I got rid of all the mages, and I really miss Blink.
Yeah, the mage's mod is just too nice. It's too much fun.
Yeah, it's really well done. He's going to make it so you can have a template so you can make your own custom classes.
Oh, jeez.
Using the same code that's in the other classes.
That would be really nice.
So you can make a Martin Mancer or something that, some kind of a shapeshifter turn into a Rim Martin.
Did I at least get some nice weapons out of all that? Apparently not. They've all either been deconstructed already because they weren't very good, or just... actually, that's the only explanation.
There's a mod I'm going to send to you that's really nice for organization. It's called Drop in Water. It allows you to just drop anything in water and destroys it.
That might be nice to have. First, I just need a lot of steel. I had a bunch.
Sometimes there's item. Yeah, that's true.
I had a bunch because people gave it to me, and then it got destroyed when the game broke.
I would just give yourself like 2,000 steel.
Don't I have to click repeat? Oh wait, I can just...
Or whatever amount it was. You can just give 75 of it to yourself at a time.
Or I can do this. I think I had like 3,000 given to me.
Oh yeah, look at that little Roomba zoom. You're definitely not lagging as much.
I could just give it to myself using the Cobot.
This is true. Hacks. I always forget about my bot. He just is always online, so I stopped thinking about it. My dragon mod that I'm collaborating on is almost done. Well, it was done for 1.0 and then 1.1 happened. They won't be breathing fire, but they're gonna be scary. We're currently working on a way of making them be able to age up. You can give them some kind of a potion they'll get older, and also another potion that makes them stay the same age.
Interesting.
Because people were saying they wanted a little baby dragon.
Limestone plumbing. We have no plumbing on this side. I'm cheating it in. I have plenty of resources. I just don't want to dedicate the time. I have lost so much time with this game just dealing with the breaking. Oh, those got removed. Probably happened a while ago. Well, not probably. They did they did disappear a while ago. Oh, perfect fit. I like it when that happens. Well, at least it seems like it's working. So, how are you all doing? Now that we've got things at least somewhat fixed.
I'm doing good. My aunt got me a puppet otter.
Nice. Oh, I'm definitely doing better now that I've got, you know, things are working. What were you saying? Otters.
I was yawning. I said I have it next to my keyboard so I can boop it.
Nice. All right. Do I not have a table that's like 1x4?
Does your colony have a drug problem?
No, why?
Mine does. The last 3 colonies all died because of drug overdoses.
No, I've been fine.
I had to install a mod that allowed me to make Luciferium because, well, I was just having so many of them addicted to.
Well, that's certainly odd.
Furry Man's one of those people.
Yeah, he keeps buying Luciferium, and I keep putting it in my freezer. It is forbidden, and I will sell it at the next available opportunity.
Luckily, you only have one furry man.
No, I have a few people who keep trying to give me Luciferium. Thanks. I still don't have the equipment
no.
to take these guys
Oh,
on.
Buffalo. Oh, you wanted the other two options?
I don't know what they
seemed
were.
worse. One's was a mechanoid, the other one's infestation.
Infestation wouldn't have been as... Because these guys are coming in with guns.
You didn't mortar. I would say mortar them. See if they can hit their ammo. Oh, okay. That's neat. I thought it was like a spell.
No, it just sets down a mortar and you fire off 3 shots.
Oh, sweet. Oh, wow. Oh, I hit him.
Really didn't do much. Well, there goes Suros. I'm talking about it.
Oh, well.
Didn't
No one
do
important died.
much.
What is that big green thing that's sleeping below you?
That's a Pookie. Alright, so what did we remove during the last attack? Or after the last crash?
What do you mean? What do you remove?
What mods?
Oh, colonist, bar, pharmacy.
Was that, were those the only 2?
I think so. Did you get rid of sidearms? I don't remember.
That was before the last crash.
Oh, sweet. Got lots of ammo.
I got a bit. We are going to try...
The next, Stellaris game. If the AI is any good.
Yeah, I've had art for Stellaris forever, but never got around to actually, you know, playing it on stream much.
It's a fun game. We could do multiplayer if you want.
Go rescue them. Lightpaw, go capture them.
You have a lot of injured people.
Well, I just had people that had better equipment than I did come in.
Can we...
Can we what?
Can we buy a medic robot?
I don't think that's going to be a whole lot of help. Maybe.
How many medics do you have up?
I had a few doctors. I mean, almost everybody's up. It's just, you know, they're injured. Got a lot of stuff to haul in. I'll leave that for them to get to whenever they do. What do you mean by that? I mean, people can come in, they earn coins by watching, and they buy stuff? Maybe the bot... Yeah, the bot disconnected.
I think I might have broke it.
It's reconnected now. If you're gonna buy me a base station,
You know the name of the medic bot?
It's like ER, but I would prefer something else. Like a kitchen Roomba. Kitchen would probably be the most useful, or a builder. And the bot disconnected again.
Well, it doesn't like me searching up anything.
No, it doesn't. And why are you looking up cook? I literally told you it was called kitchen.
Well, I put it in and it didn't work, so I thought I did it wrong.
Oh. Hey, Jaffer.
There you go.
How are you doing, Jaffer? Work going all right? I think we finally... Oh, you're fine. I think we finally figured out the cause of all the problems. Or at least one of them. Jaffer, get over here and start stripping people. strip. Either pharmacy or what was the other one? Colonist bar? Thankfully, most of those raiders survived. So we're going to be able to cart them all off to the Empire and get some factions built, favor built back up. Oh, Tachyon is installing it. All right. I think the Roombas broke on me, though. My kitchen Roombas are just sitting here. Oh, there they go. Oh, but now going to the world map is completely broken. Alright, I think this playthrough is just completely broken. We're gonna have to start over, I think. And just to make sure that there are no broken things with this particular playthrough, we are going to just start completely fresh. Sound good, guys? Well, you know, not exactly good, but... it just works. You know, I saw this wonderful music video of that. I'll have to find it. Alright, so for the time being, I am going to end the stream. Just to break up the recordings mostly. Get it all, and then I will be back in literally just a couple of minutes. Like, give me 5 minutes, roughly, tops. So, everyone, thank you all so much for joining me for, Rimworld this evening. I apologize for my saltiness, to all of you, because, you know, I just want to play the game. I want to have fun. I want to have fun with all of you and stuff. And And it was just one problem after another with this playthrough. Well, it was all the same problem. Just, you know. Yeah. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. Because of you guys, I'm able to continue bringing this content. For those of you that can, please consider helping me out with my donation goal right now. I'm trying to save up to get to go to my grandma's for her 80th birthday. She is in Ohio, I'm in Utah, and plane tickets are a bit expensive. And I'd kind of like to be able to pay my own way on food and stuff as well while I'm there. So if you guys can help, I would so greatly appreciate it. And those that help with a lot, like Nestle gave me 100, I will definitely get your guys' addresses and send you some cookies. I will be going to a place in Ohio called Heartfelt Kitchens, and they have some of the best cookies ever. So, you know, if you want some cookies, there you go. Some really good cookies. If you're overseas, I can't guarantee they'll be very fresh when they get to you. But I'll make it up to you somehow. We'll work something out for you guys. Even if you don't want cookies. Anyways, thank you all so much for joining. I will be right back. But for now, I bid you all adieu.